Alright, so I wanted to do a bit of an unboxing. I don't know why I say a bit of, it just is an unboxing of the Bonefire Tarot. This is like a part 2, possibly, or maybe at the end of my birthday haul video. Probably a part 2 is probably healthier. Healthier? Interesting choice. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I do semi-frequent tarot and oracle unboxings. I haven't been buying as many tarot and oracle decks because I'm saving up to go back to Australia, but this one called out to me very intensely. You can check out a little more about that in my birthday video talking about me purchasing it and all of that. So yeah, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing. I picked this up a few days ago for my birthday, and it was $34.99. It's by Schiffer. This was originally a privately published deck, but Schiffer picked it up. So this is like the newer, more mass-produced version. From what I can tell from the few reviews I saw, the mass production, the cardstock isn't as good, so I'll definitely talk about that a bit. The original one was more of like a matte and more of like a heavier cardstock, which we all know we love. So yeah, so I picked this up. If you guys want to check out any of my other social media, you can check it down in the description down below, along with my Etsy shop where I do private tarot readings and other things like that. I also have a clothing line and jewelry, and then I have a GoFundMe if you would like to donate to help me with my projects or putting out content. So with that being said, let's get on with the unboxing. Alright, so this is, I can feel, is an amazing box. Like I said, I got this for $34.99. This deck, from what I've heard, is based off of old school tattoo flash, which I think is really interesting. I actually found that I was not drawn to this deck. In fact, when I looked it up, when I saw this in the store a few weeks ago, I was actually kind of put off by it a little bit. And then, as per usual, when I am drawn, you know, I go to look at a deck and then I'm not drawn to it within, like, sometimes it's a year, sometimes it's a few months, I'll end up seeing a review of it and I am just like overcome by wanting it. You know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I see the messages, they're gonna come through. And that's what happened with this. I'd actually even looked it up, looked up the pictures, and I was like, no, I don't want this. And then I saw a few reviews of it and I was like, oh boy, the energy was coming through for me. So I'm very interested to see how this works. This is a very unique deck. And so I'm really excited. I haven't bought a deck in ages. So I'm really excited to delve into this. There's nothing like a new deck to woo the soul and to get the intuition flowing. So I'm really excited. The messages I could just see in the pictures. I'm so excited. And I'll go through the book a little bit, but from what I can tell, the book is extremely thorough, and all the cards have a ton of symbolism, which then in the back it has like an index of all the symbols. So that's really cool. It's like you don't even have to know what the symbols are. You can actually look up like, what does this little thing mean or whatever, and it has all of that. So I'm really excited. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so this deck is by Gabby Angus West, and I'll read the back here a little bit. It says 78 tarot cards and guidebook, hand-painted and inspired by old school tattoo flash of sailor Jerry Collins. So this must be from a very specific artist that this was inspired by. Take an exciting trip through an extravaganza of 78 vivid and expertly hand-painted tarot cards inspired by the vintage old school tattoo flash of sailor Jerry Collins. Influenced by Rider-Waite, this deck and guidebook are styled for the serious life explorer, identifying important symbols and key thoughts visually so that you may intuitively read the cards and demystify your own journey. Fully equipped to tackle anything, the microcosmic to the macro enormous, the majors feature archetypal features sure to play roles in our lives as aspects of ourselves or situations we are bound to encounter. The minor suits have their own look and set of common symbols and are concerned with life's little details. Along with a comprehensive glossary of symbols and their meanings, 3 simple spreads and descriptive essays to guide you, this set offers eternal truths via the timeless medium of tarot. Super exciting. So I'm going to unwrap this and show you the guidebook and all of that, and then I will shift the camera angle and do a little bit of a look through So that's exciting. Oh my god, I haven't unboxed a tarot deck in some time. I think it's been, even a deck in general, I think it's been like around Christmas, so it's been a handful of months. I feel like I got a deck more recently than that. But you know what, I think I've been delving deeper into the Tarot of Vampires, so that feels like a new deck, so maybe that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I got the Wild Wisdom, oh sorry, not Wild Wisdom. I got the Soulful Wisdom Oracle deck, and then I got the Mudra Oracle deck for Christmas. So those are really lovely. So anyway, so this is the box. It's amazing. I haven't done like an unboxing video in so long. I just haven't been drawn to do it. Okay, so this is a really great, lovely box. There's a little ribbon here. I think Schiffer's known for having really great boxes. So, alright, so you open it up here. It says Bonefire Tarot. This is the book in here. It's got the strings. So from the reviews, it looks like the books in these are very oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I believe Schiffer is the same, and I'm looking at it and it seems like it. I think Schiffer is the same people who probably did the, what is it called? Hold on. Yeah, it looks like this is the same company that did the Wild Creatures by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, which I'm not going to lie, isn't my favorite deck. Not because, like, the messages are really good. It's just that the cards, honestly, aren't super good quality in my opinion. Like, they're kind of weird, and the art wasn't, like, original for the tarot. There's a whole other reason why I don't like the Wild Creatures Tarot. Like, I'll use it occasionally, like, very infrequently, but I'm just noticing, I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is going to be the same quality. It should be interesting. Anyway, no judgment until I look. Alright, so the book is really beautiful. If you can see this here, I don't want to crack the spine too much. It's got this nice, for my tiny gang of outsiders, may our cloaks always hang together. That's really cool. Alright, so contents, preface, part 1 is the majors, part 2 is the minors, and it goes wands, swords, cups, coins, and then part 3 is reading tarot with spreads, and chapter 4 is cherry flavored truth bombs, and then there's a glossary of symbols, and 4 is thank yous and credits. So we got that. So part 1, major arcana. So what it looks like is there's a colored picture of each card, and this is the magician, and so there's like a little blurb about it, and then Bonefire says, and there's like a whole like 2 pages on that. So that's, it looks like, oh, and then the symbols. So it actually says like the specific symbols that are like you're supposed to read for, and so I'm guessing those are the ones that correspond with the back. So you have all of these. This is really great, and then it's almost, wow, it's like almost as much information on each of the minors as well. Not quite 2 pages, but still a lot. So I'm really excited to go through these. This is a really unique deck. And then in the back it has spreads, which she actually like also illustrated, which is kind of cool. And then it has the glossary alphabetically. So that's really exciting. So that is the book, and the book is not including like part 4, which is the just the thank yous, but including the symbols, we have a 187 pages. So good book. I'm actually really excited to look through this because this deck looks like it's got some really unique symbolism. So I'm really excited to see about that. So I'm really curious. So all right, so I'm going to flip the camera so that I'm going to flip through the cards so you can see them better. Get ideas, so I will do that. So just quick before I pull them out, it looks like the deck has been split into 2 parts like this in the box, so you can kind of see how that looks like that there. So I'm gonna pull these out and show you guys. All right, but quickly before I do that, I'm gonna show you the deck. So it's pretty thick here. You can see my hands are pretty small, but let me see if I can show you and compare it to like a normal Blue Angel deck. You can kind of see the similar size. It's about the same thickness, maybe a tiny bit smaller, and it's a bit shorter, but you can see that it's definitely wide. It's not like a typical like tarot deck proportion. This is what the back looks like. It says Bonefire Tarot on it, and it's got the different symbols on it like that, and the cardstock, It's alright. I'm not a huge fan of like the super shiny glossy cards. But it's not bad. It's not like super thin or anything. It's just more the gloss that's not really my favorite. I prefer something a little more either papery or feeling or full matte like the Wildwood, not the Wildwood, the Wild Unknown, which we all know is glorious beyond belief. So, alright, so I'm going to flip the camera now and I'm going to go through the deck for you. Alright, so here we have the Fool. I'm going to have to kind of look around the camera a little bit to see each one. So that's the Fool card. The Magician. As you can see, the names are in the art as well. So all of these little things, like the cards, like all these things, these are the symbols that they were talking about. So this is just a really unique deck. Ooh, the Empress. Ooh, I love the earth there. That's really pretty. Emperor. It's interesting. I don't know if I get like strong Emperor from this, that strong masculine energy. He seems a little like disheveled a little bit, so that's kind of interesting. Hierophant. The Lovers. Ooh, I like the Lovers. The Lovers card is always such a make or break card for me. I have to see passion. Nudity is a must. For me, well, not a must, but it's, I really like it. I need to see passion. So I'm guessing there might be nudity in this deck, so I guess heads up. So, Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Oh, I like that. I like the flowers. That's really cool. Wheel of Fortune. I'm really interested to see how this reads, you guys. It should be really interesting. That's Justice. Hanged Man. I hope this is in focus. Come on. There we go. Death. Ooh. This looks like a Twin Towers kind of reference. That should be interesting. And also, this doesn't say death on it. It just says 13. That's really interesting. Temperance. Ooh. Very interesting. Here's the Devil. This is really interesting. She's got a cigarette in her mouth. That's great. And the money symbols. That's kind of interesting. All right. The Tower. It's a little different. It's not as destructive as I'm like used to. It's more of just like a lot of stuff happening. But I can see that as being, like things getting thrown up in the air to, come back down kind of a thing. The Star. Very cool. This looks like a Y here. I'm wondering what that represents. I'm curious. Right. The Moon. I like the eye up here. That's cool. No, I'll get my finger out of the way for you guys. The Sun. That's very happy. I like that. Ooh, Judgment. Ooh, that's intense. Interesting. And the World. Ooh, I like the tattoo on her leg. I think it's a girl, but I'm not sure. Androgynous, which is very cool. Oh, I like the animals down here in the bottom. That's cool. Alright, so I'm just going to go through the minors quickly. Ooh, I like the World there. Travel. Four of Wands. Interesting. Huh. I am really excited to really delve into this, to see. Ooh, I like that one. Look at that with the third eye there. You can see that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm really excited to see what my intuition picks up on these because, like, I'm really excited. I'm really drawn to this. And I also just kind of really want it for, like, a part of my collection. Just to really get, I like having unique decks, and I really like working with them and how the different energies come in, so that'd be cool. So you see, like, the element of fire is in here. So yeah, I'm excited to see the Suit of Cups. That's always my favorite. All right, so that's Swords. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Ooh, I like that one very much. Ooh, that one too. Ooh, I'm not usually drawn to the Swords cards, but this is cool. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, she has only one shoe. That's really interesting. Ooh, that's intense. Oh, I like that with the little leaf. Ooh, I like that one a lot. That one's good. Ooh, creepy. Interesting. 10 of Swords. I always like decks when they're like wands, cups, swords, pentacles. Like that's how I always like them. So whenever they're out of like order like that, it always kind of throws me off. Interesting. Her face is interesting. It looks very almost zombie-like. Very bony. Ooh, I like that. That's beautiful. All right, cups. Oh, cups. Do you guys know that from The Sleeping Beauty? Cups. Sorry, that was such a throwback. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Cups. That's 2 of Cups is also one I really like. Oh, I like the passion there. That's beautiful. Oh, 3 of Cups. See, I love the cups, you guys. Cups are my favorite. Oh, that's lovely. They look a little zombie-like, some of these, and I mean, I really like that. Oh, wow. So much feeling out of that one. That's really interesting. Like the pallor of their skin is unique. Oh, I like that. What's this in here? Very interesting. Well, I like that, like the imagining in the mind. That's cool. Kind of like head in the clouds, so to speak. Ooh, I like that. I like him. He looks interesting. Looks like an interesting individual. And then you have the Rider-Waite card here in the back, which is interesting. So it's very interesting. Oh, that's yummy. All right, and the Page of Cups. Ooh, very interesting. Same kind of head in the clouds kind of thing, like with the Knight of Cups. It's interesting. And the Pentacles. This is one I was also very drawn to when I saw the reviews. I love this. This is so warm and inviting, and I love the seasons around here. So it's very earthy. Very cool. Interesting. I like there's a real range of people in this. I think Manali might be here. There's a real range of like people in this deck. Different races and different shapes. I think that's really cool. She kind of reminds me of Michelle Obama a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the hair. I don't know. It's interesting. Ooh, I love that with the art table. Oh, that's great. Ooh, I want her outfit and hair. 9 of Coins. That's lovely. Oh, I love this card. This is so beautiful to me. This just feels yummy. I love flowers. It's lovely. I like these a lot. I can't see his face. It's interesting. The turtle. I like the tortoise here. I always think of the knights as, you know, about moving forward and forward action, but then the Knight of Coins, I always tell people when that comes up, you know, it's like, you know, slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to rush ahead. So that's really interesting. They have the tortoise there. I like that. The queens are very interesting. They have very interesting faces in this deck. Coins and King of Coins. Oh, look at how yummy he is. Like Father Christmas. Delicious. Oh, I see the bowls here. That's really interesting. Very cool. Alright, and then that's the back again. So that's really interesting. So I'm gonna pull a card here. I don't want to shuffle this yet, but I'm gonna feel out a card for us to... Ah! 8 of Coins. Lovely. So you guys, it's time to get focused on what we're supposed to be doing on the planet, what we have our passion for, you know, really honing our passions and really feeling into it and really just dedicating and really stepping into our creative energy and really commit to the really commit to it. That's what I see, you know, honing your craft. So that's what we're doing right now, guys, and I feel that deeply. I know Manali feels that, and a lot of other people I've talked to feel that, so it's really great. So I'm really excited to work with this deck. I can't tell you. There's something about it that's just super unique, and yeah, so I'll probably be doing, maybe I'll use this for the next month's tarot scopes. That should be interesting. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Be sure to comment down below if there's any tarot decks you'd like me to review. If I have them in my collection, I definitely will, or maybe I'll pick it up. If you like this video, please give it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yep, all my social media is in the description down below, along with my Etsy and GoFundMe. So yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day, many blessings, namaste, and don't forget, it's all about the soul journey.